Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more of our update to 1.6 playthrough. We have a mech cluster related to a quest, right? Threat pod. So we're getting an Eltex robe, an Eltex skull cap, a psychic harmonizer, and some plasteel. That's probably like the reason that I accepted this quest. We have Roy and Tech out on a caravan right now. They're going to do some trading with Empire, and everyone else is restricted to a mech avoid zone. So I guess we'll just kind of like let this do its thing. Has a countdown activator, so activates in 1 day, 21 hours, and we'll deal with them when they decide to wake up. Well, we just did our trade. What did we get? We got a Zeus Hammer, a Mono Sword. I want to see if I can get rid of this Animus Stone. So we're going to visit the tribals, and then we should be able to shuttle back. That's going to take them half a day. The countdown activator activates in 1 day and 9 hours. So everyone should be home before we deal with mechanoids, as long as we don't have any like trade caravans or anything decide to walk through here. Well, looks like they have one for sale, but they're not buying any. I do want to see if they have any cloth, though, because I have been buying cloth. We're making a bunch of fine carpet right now, so we'll take that. We will head home. Right here, please. And we'll slow things down a little bit once they land so that I can make sure that they get assigned to the right zone as well. Just replace all this fencing with a steel wall. Remove the walls here. Looks like there's some roof that we can remove right there. So they're in process of moving all the pigs and chickens back. Raiders keep coming over here and setting fire to the dandelions, and so they should be a little bit more protected. Our coolers should be a little bit more protected. I have upgraded all of our power to advanced power except the windmills and the solar panels. Wind's not really going right now. Let's take a look. We have a little bit of an excess. So batteries are staying full. I think what I might do is let's get rid of the solar panels and maybe let's swap them out with the advanced solar generators. We'll get a row of them right here, and then potentially we'll turn this into another kill box. Well, we've got a couple of our new solar panels up. We're working on an advanced wind turbine and 2 more solar generators, and then I'll probably get rid of all of these wind turbines. We have 2 hours until this mech cluster activates, so I'm having Odie come down and deconstruct the wall that we've been keeping the anti-green warhead in. I think we're going to set it off right here. I don't know if I have ever fired one of these before. I know that it is very damaging. That being said, if we get it in here, there's walls, right? So it'll probably take everything out in here. It'll probably take the walls out. Except walls that may be shielded by the impact. We'll have to deal with this and this. Our walls should be fine. We'll see how it goes on the miss radius, though. I am concerned that we're going to hit, like, outside the wall. We really need it to be in this wall. Okay. That was not as impressive as I had hoped. Let's go. Let's grab you guys. Where do we want you guys at? I want Roy right here. I want you guys right there. Oh, nice. They're all wearing Cataphract purple. You need to equip a Zeus hammer. Let's grab that, and then we'll have you pop down here with Roy. Zap, you have combat command. Let's put you right here. You guys are up. Everyone else right here, and we'll kind of deal with them in a little bit. Ida there, and where are my dudes at? Where are my tumblers at? Tumblers, come on down. Well, I guess start making your way. Mech drop, summon reinforcements. Tumblers with Mech Void Zone. Are you guys... What was your deal? Why weren't you doing anything? Work and recharge. Okay. You could have been mining. It's very strange. I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Paramedic drone, you get lost. Tumblers. Let's go. Okay, and that Legionary right there. They are not immediately coming after us, and I guess you're a good shot. Go here. Yeah, man the mortar. Odie, you man this steel mortar, and Vin, you can man this steel mortar. Let's set this one to EMP shells, or back to EMP shells. And we will just target this guy. What is this guy? Toxic Spear. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Oh. One of their reinforcements drop potted in behind our door. Let's get you guys, like, right here. Okay, you guys are getting ready to fire. Speed things up. Just whiff it. And you can actually have a separate target. Why don't we, like, have you shooting down here? This might take a moment. We'll set it to high explosive. We'll have 3 of them firing at this. Zeus Hammer Bros. Let's get a couple of you right down here. Okay. Can you squeeze by? Kind of. Okay. %. Looks like they did a little execution there. Go ahead and finish off the centipede, and then you guys can get back to where you were. Actually, why don't you hang out right there? Okay. Not coming for us yet. Interesting. Let's see if we can get some chain reactions going. I don't like that there's just, like, slag holding that doorway open. Tamed. Wonderful. Great time. Welcome to the colony. Man, just getting, like, one at a time, it feels like. Don't hold fire. Shells. Okay. Shamblers. Interesting. Okay. Just 3 of them? That's fine. Come on, you guys. My colonists are getting upset. Okay, well, I guess we'll just, like, let you guys go for now. it doesn't seem like they want to come in and attack the base. They're not doing any harm being there. So we'll just let people hang out and we'll get back to them later. Well, I kind of want to take care of this before any more gestation happens. I'm thinking what we might do is let's do avoid provocation. And your invoker, Ida, Adi, Tech, and Roy are OGs. I'll have you guys go do the thing. And we'll let our mechanoids continue converting this stuff. Miners, for whatever reason, don't seem to want to work. I had installed, there is a temporary version of the allow tool, so I added that, and that apparently made it so that, like, none of our mechanoids except the constructoids were working. Everyone was just hibernating. I removed it, and our agrahans are working again, so that's great. Other mechanoids, what about clean sweepers? Where are you guys? Okay, you're wandering around, you're cleaning. Okay, so that's great. And then these guys are not doing the deep drilling work. So, I'll have to see what that's about. Rewarded war. Yiddikins will arrive in 1 day. Founder. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, 500 gold. How are we on gold? We have 400. How are we on plasteel? Yeah, let's accept it for the plasteel, the persona core. We'll still do our avoid provocation. We'll see if we just end up with like three different groups on the map. You might notice that we can see outlines of animals and outlines of our colonists. I went into options. It's an interface. I changed character highlighting to highlight all. I'll probably turn it off when I take screenshots, but I like being able to see where everyone is, especially when I know that I have them restricted to zones and whatnot. These guys, you can actually, I don't need you guys escorting him. Let's go ahead and just have you just work and recharge. Okay. And what is your psychic sensitivity? 100%? That is fine. We will get to you when we get to you. 29. So I could probably start putting some of the floors down. Actually, what I might do is let's mine this wall out and we'll replace it with like a bioferrite wall. Okay, we will see what the void throws at us, and we will see if they can help us take these mechanoids out. Well, Sophia is getting to select 4 skills. That's the first time I've had it at age 7. The last couple times it has been when they're becoming an adult. So I thought it was just maybe a bonus, but apparently you can get 4 skills as long as you are educating your children properly. Shooting, mining, medical, cooking, psychically hypersensitive, temperature energetic, global work speed 20%, move speed. Yeah, let's do that. That seems pretty good. We got our mining droids up. Where are you guys moving to? I think they are just moving to go rest. So I'll have to figure out what I can do to try and get them working on deep drilling again. Is that what I wanted right there? It's 4. 5. Okay, so why does that look so weird? 5. 6. 5. 5. Oh, was I measuring from here? I am like going crazy, you guys. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I have no idea. Strange corpse. Okay. This is the strange corpse of Ida. I guess we'll go ahead and toggle study. Where do we want to keep this strange corpse? Let's put it in the freezer. And it was that cell. Storage. Critical clear all strange corpse. Clear all human-like. And we will say only strange corpses allowed. Interesting. I don't even remember what the result of that research was. Does that get us anything to research anomaly-wise? Dead life dust. Oh, okay. Let's do advanced psychic rituals. And new research, death refusal. Okay. Anomaly, death refusal. Bliss lobotomy. Ghoul enhancements, ghoul resurrection. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't see it until I searched for it. There it is. We're working on that. And we're working on this. Well, we must have really made the void mad. Because we have some Chimera approaching. I don't like that. New research available. Juggernaut serum. And serum synthesis. Okay, there's all the serums that we can research. Maybe these guys will take each other out, and then we'll just have to deal with some Yidden Pirates. That should not be too much of a problem. Odie, Tech, Kate. Let's see if we can, make these guys mad and get them attacking these mechanoids. And tumblers. If you're not gonna do anything except mine mountain, then we might as well just have you ready to intercept these guys should they decide to start coming for us. Okay, haygrass has died because of cold. That's fine. Flash storm. Okay, just like a night of 1,000 horrors, apparently. Don't hold fire. Oh no, I had hold fire selected. Okay, Chimera's attacking. Oh, do we have EMPs going in here? No, it's set to high explosive, but we must have had an EMP loaded in it previously. Let's get melee folks headed down here. Let's get everyone else headed down here as well, just in case. Alex is carrying a baby. Well, Alex, we'll let you put the baby down, and then you can join us. Okay, Chimeras are angry. You guys block the door. Lyle, you down here. Roy, you down here. Okay, this is, I think, better than I could have hoped for. I'm digging that. Zap, where are you at? I want you right here. Let's grab all these people. And then Zap. And then all these people again. Line up right here. Ida, you hide around the corner. That being said, 61 Chimeras is kind of terrifying. Hopefully they will get all of their aggression out, right? They get a buff the first time that they're hit. Rage speed that lasts for an hour. They can get all that out here. That would be handy. Speed 2. Okay, how many standing? So, 46. Okay, that one tried to come at us. He's confused by the turrets, now on fire. Okay, getting some explosions. One more turret down here. And 44 of them, but I see at least one of them downed. 44 Chimera. That's insane. Okay, tumblers. Right there. Zap, go ahead and combat command. Do we need to bait them? Roy? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. 41 of them. Okay, what if we do this? What if we take a little squad out this way? Okay, they are not coming for us out there. They are not gonna do it. Kindulin, you can just go do whatever you're gonna do before you go crazy. Zap, why don't you pop down here? And then the rest of you here. Except we will do some firing on them again. Man, steel mortar, Vin. Let's go for this guy. Tunnelers, you guys can come back up here. Okay, so they had a little assault event down here. They decided to take a little break after wiping the mechanoids out, and then we had to re-trigger them again. Interesting. Okay. Wipe out all the traps. 37. Okay, they are distracted by mechanoids and by turrets, which is excellent. Mechanoids, why don't you guys go hide inside for the moment? And actually, why don't you guys wake up and start firing also? Okay, I think just a handful left. Tumblers, you are free to go. Lyle, Roy, you're free to go. Any of them alive up here? No. Okay, Roy, after that, I want you to capture this Chimera. $10. Ida. Actually, why don't you come and capture this Chimera? Roy, any other Chimera down here? Go capture that one. This one's alive. Cole. Capture this guy. And Purple. Capture that guy. I think that's it. I think we're good. I do want to grab maybe you three, and we'll come out and take out these last couple buildings. Okay. B. Excellent job. Okay, everyone is unrestricted except Ida. I do want you staying at the base. So you and the child and Zap. Mechanoids, you can be mostly unrestricted again. Orders allow. Pods arrived. Plasteel. Great. Chimeras are done attacking. I think we still have a raid incoming, right? Accepted 22 hours ago. They'll arrive in 1.1 days. Okay, you guys rest up, and actually, I'm gonna take back. I'm gonna take back what I said and re-restrict you guys once we have some Chimera in place. Okay. So there's 1, 2. I think we went for 4, right? But they might have died before we got to them. 1, 2. You're hauling a dead one, right? Yep. Yep, we might have missed those other ones. That's fine. 2 Chimera is great. Okay, our Yidden Pirates are drop potting in. Evening of our Chimera fight. 53 of them drop potted in. They're going to prepare for a while, and then they will attack. That's not what I wanted to see. One of them has a relationship. Wife of Vin. Oh, interesting. Vin, you're married to a furry. Are people sleeping? No, they're not sleeping yet. I think I'm going to end up waking them up, probably. I do want to build another atomizer, so I think biotech-wise, we will put one of these down. And we'll summon in an Apocryton at some point. Obviously not for this. Well, they are making their way in. I think I want to grab the tumblers to do some tanking for us as well. So, let's see how close we can get them. Tumbler, looks like Tumbler 1 is still injured a little bit. Mechanoids, the rest of you inside. Traps have not been set. So this would be a good time for us to have like this second kill box, right? We can close this door, and when no one's standing in these doors, this is all basically effectively closed, right? Unless they want to go for these turrets. So maybe we put a door here. We're planning on putting, we do have a door right there. So we would like close this off. We would open this door, and then they would wander through these freshly made traps. Why do I have a forced slowdown? Oh, tumblers were outside. Oh, I always forget that tumblers have a smoke pop. Oh, tech. Do you? You do. EMP right there. Okay, that is not great. Do I want to do something like that? Tech. EMP right here. Just keep EMPing. Oh my god, they brought so many shield belts. Did they bring rocket launchers? There are 2 Doomsday and a few triple rockets. Okay. Who has the Doomsdays? There's a triple. This guy has a triple. Shields, not going to help us from rocket launchers. Unless, well, if we move them in front of us, we won't be able to shoot through them. Okay, you guys just take this guy out before he shoots a rocket. The nice thing about this shield here is they're not going to hang back here to shoot their rocket launcher. Okay, this guy also has a rocket launcher. Okay, one more shield down. Rocket launcher. There's another Doomsday in here somewhere. I see a bunch of clubs and things. Okay, somewhere there is a rocket launcher. Lyle, you back up. Roy, you back up also. Oh, Roy, why did you get in there? Why are you there, my dude? I hear rockets. No, I'm just paranoid. Hey, grass. That's fine. Roy's down. Roy's down in not a great place. Okay, let's see if we can spot a rocket launcher. Another shield. Okay, one of these guys has a rocket. That guy. Search and destroy. Roy is probably on fire. Oh, man. Okay, Lyle, you stand right there. Do we have any more rocket launchers incoming? I don't see any more. Okay, so we'll just kind of let them do their thing. Odie, where are you? Roy is, like, right there. Carry Roy. Ooh, lassos. Oh, I thought I had those disabled. Oh, that might have been what happened, was he got lassoed because a tumbler, like, stood in the doorway or something. Okay. Odie, when you can, just jump out of there. Oh, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. They're fleeing. Cole. Lyle. Roy. Roy. Okay. Rescue Roy. Cole. Back off. Back off, my dude. Cam, back off. Purple. Back off. You guys... Purple, you are very hurt, my dude. Oh, some of them are fleeing and some of them are not. Okay. Purple, you stand here. Everyone else with a gun, you guys need to line back up behind these doors. Okay. Right there's... Right there. Okay, they are now officially fleeing. Cole, why don't you come down here? Roy, are you going to be okay? Paramedic bot is on it. Purple, why don't you come down here and help? Why is this door being held open? Okay. Everyone is free to go. Free to go. Orders, unforbid all the things. Cold Cam, Purple, you guys are going to be fine. Are there folks here that I would like to strip for gear or armor? I don't think so. I think we're all set. One thing, though, is we do need a lung. I think we've needed a lung for Roy for a long time, and I've just, like, continued to forget about it. So we will acquire that lung today. Anything else going on? You guys are fleeing. Okay, well, unrestricted everyone except Child, Ida, and Zap. Mechanoids, you are now also unrestricted again. Legionnaires, you guys can be free. Zap. Rebuilt the bed as a royal poster bed. Assigned it to him, and still he is sleeping on the floor. He slept in it once, so not quite sure what's up with that. It doesn't... I don't know if it's affecting his mood. Like, he's happy that he has a nice bedroom. I don't seem to be getting slept on the floor, so I guess we'll just leave things as they are. Pods arrived. Jump to location. That's our plasteel. Who is... Was someone beating on a wall? No, I think we're good. Well, I hear like a rat or something being attacked, and we will leave things there. Thanks for hanging out so much, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.